think the best thing about being a graduate student is the different experiences that you can have while you're in graduate school. I know that the traditional path that most people think is academia, but at NC State there are so many different opportunities that you can take advantage of and explore all the different ways that you can apply your degree, apply your research, and really find your niche.
I think the most beautiful thing about being in grad school now is my ability to focus sort of entirely on my research interests and on my academic interests.
The thing that I found awesome about graduate school is that I have a lot of freedom in how I get to where I'm going, which is hopefully a PhD. So there are some things that you can't change, like the classes you take, that you pass your prelims and that you defend successfully, but pretty much anything in between there. Get your research done, and then you can get extra training in teaching. You can get professional development training, how to have an interview. You can seek out internships and other opportunities that allow you to better yourself for your future career instead of just having some letters behind your name.
One thing that's really shocked me about graduate school is that everyone's experience is different. I've talked to several of my friends and they'll tell me like their programs and course requirements expected of them and deadlines that they have to meet, they're not the same ones that I have to meet. It's not to say that we don't all struggle, because we're all in the struggle together. It's just to say that the things that come our way are different.
The biggest surprise for me would be the amount of benefit I've received just from being in grad school and from the program itself, and how quickly it's accelerated my career.
What I wish I had known before coming into graduate school is using my summers wisely. The summer is an important time where I have some steady focus to really focus on something without having to take classes, without having to teach, without having to do other things as graduate students. And for those few months, from May to August, that is some of the most focused time that graduate students will ever have during their graduate education. My suggestion, use it wisely.
I wish I had learned before coming to graduate school just how important it is to not only make connections, but also to make sure that you have the time for that and to make time and find that balance between the lab work as well as exploring everything that is here at the university.
One of the most important things you can learn is how to collaborate with people and how to work in teams and knowing when to ask for help.
You want to study on your own to get a good grasp of the material, but you also want to make sure that you're studying with people in your class. It's really important to do that before you could possibly get away with just studying on your own in undergrad, but like now you don't have tutors necessarily. It's more like you and your colleagues are your own tutors.
NC State has some of the brightest minds here. There's some world-renowned professors that I have the opportunity and the privilege to work with, and that's one thing that I love about NC State, because you have the opportunity to work with people who are known for something completely unrelated or somewhat related to your research, someone over here who's doing something completely different from you, but you can correlate it and collaborate with your research somehow. And it's that atmosphere of working together to build a better research environment is one thing that I really love and stands out to me about NC State.